This phone is crazy. Like, I'm pushing it to start, and then it makes a beep beep noise. Anyways, it's Friday. Good morning. Hey, we made it to the end of the week. Awesome, I guess. Kind of in a blase kind of mood. I don't know. Things are just affecting me. I think I finally finished with the Psalms because I think when I started at 62. So today I read 60 and 61. And it says, save us and, verse 5 of Psalm 60. Psalm 60 verse 5 says, save us and help us with your right hand, that those you love may be delivered. And Psalm 60 verse 11 and 12 says, give us aid against the enemy, for the help of man is worthless. With God we will gain the victory, and he will trample down our enemies. And Psalm 61 verse 2 says, from the ends of the earth I call to you, my heart grows faint. Lead me to the rock that is higher than I. And Psalm 61 verse 4 says, I long to dwell in your tent forever and take refuge in the shelter of your wings. What? That is so me. Like, just something about that shelter of your wings. Something about wings. Anyways, so the question is, have you ever felt in retreat? And in the book it said scattered, unorganized. The Bible, whatever the questions are there. But to me, retreat means to back down from something. And I said, yes. I said, there's been times when I've been so tired of going through crap, stuff, trouble, pain, heartache, grief, whatever you want to call it, problems, issues, that I've said, I give up. Like, I'm like, devil, you win, you know? And if you sit there and say, oh, I've never been there, well, then sorry for you, because it's coming, or you're lying. Because I think we've all been there where we just like, that's it, I give up, I'm done, you know, because we're all human, you know, we can only take so much. Second question says, what Edom is attacking you now from your blind side? And Edom was a city when David was fighting that was attacking him. So it says, what is attacking you now from your blind side? And I said, really, I don't have anything, which is not true when I started to think about it. I do have an attack on my health, but you know, this is the way I see it. It is what it is. I can't change it. I can pray. I can ask others to pray for me, but ultimately God is going to do whatever his plan is, for whatever his reasoning is. And there's nothing I can do about it. Like, honestly, and you're all probably thinking whatever, but I have a different outlook, a different opinion on, everything. And I still cannot stop crying. Like, I'm just crying. Why? But also I said, to me, there's something that, for me, that I really want, and it's just not happening. And, I know it's all, you know, what God wants. And I told him that. I was like, you know, it's all in your plan. It's all in your timing. It's all, you know, whatever you want. And I still say, but like, I really want this thing. And, yeah, I think I'm dealing with a lot of myself with this thing that I want, and I'm dealing with myself a lot. And I see other people, and they're just, you know, not so full of themselves, but they're still very confident. And I'm just like questioning myself, you know, like, kind of like, what is wrong with me? Kind of, you know, like, I don't know. Like, I'm kind of lost. Anyways, moving along. When have you felt exiled? And I said plenty of times. And I don't know if I've told you all this, but I've told some people because about my trip. Like, honestly, like, in this life, I've never felt like I've belonged. I've either been too old, too young, too white, related too much with black people, too poor. It's always been something where I've just felt like I've never ever belonged. When I started going to church, like, I felt like I belonged in church. But other than that, I've never felt like I've belonged until I went to Tel Aviv. Like, I felt like I belonged. I felt like that was my home, for whatever reason. So yeah, have you ever felt exiled? And the last question says, how do you pray when faint from exhaustion? And honestly, it's like I'm almost begging or whining God, saying, please, I can't do this. I can't take this anymore. And I said, it's not a strong, bold, courageous prayer. That's for sure. So what can you learn from today? I'm not sure. Other than Mary is weird. Seriously though, yeah, I am. I don't care. I'm different than other people. I think I've just come to accept that I'm just different, and I'm fine with that. Like, I don't want to be like you. So what can you get? I'm trying to think, sorry. What can you get? I guess, this is all kind of like feeling about like retreat, being attacked, being exiled, So where do you go? Where do you run to? I mean, there's only God. Not like that did not come out right, because it sounds like that's it. Like, I don't know. The only place you can go to is God, is what I'm trying to say. I'm not saying it in a negative, bad way. It's like, He's our security. He's our safety. He's our protection. He's our everything. Fill in the blank, whatever you want it to be. And let's see. I'll go back to verse 4. It says, I long to dwell in your tent forever and take refuge in the shelter of your wings. What? Like, I mean, where else can we go? You know what I'm saying? And there's the scripture. I don't remember where it's at. Darn it. It's another psalm, I think. Talking about where can I go? Go here and you're still there. Go there and you're still there. Go to hell and you're still there. Go to here and you're still there. So you can never get away from God, The question is, are you communing? Are you having that relationship with Him? So in these times of attack, I guess I'll say, you need God. Like, you need to press in even the more. And trust me, I know even like now, sometimes I'm like, I'm like, okay, I need to do this first. I need to do that first before I read. And it's like, I'm almost pushing off reading. I don't know why, because this is where I get my substance so that I can maintain and live every day and make it every day, so I don't know why I push it off. It's weird. But you just need to dig in more to the Word and more into God. I'm telling you, like, you just have to have those quiet times with Him. I don't know what else to say about today. And my mind is just in a weird place. So, yeah, I don't know. Hopefully there's a little something you can get out of today. I don't know. It's Friday. Yay. Hope y'all have a great Friday. I know this is probably not positive. I probably won't post this. I'm not sure. It's just weird. But anyways, time to go. Peace out. Love y'all. Bye.